Barton Fink was the first film by Joel and Ethan Coen to win the prestigious Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival. It was very, very decorated when it was released in 1991. And I don't think that it is really their best film, just because when you look at the things that the Coen brothers did afterwards, you know, how can you compete with something like The Big Lebowski, right, or Fargo? So the movie deals with this New York playwright whose name is Barton Fink, and he's played wonderfully by John Turturro, who's Coen brothers regular. And I thought that he should have gotten an Oscar nomination. He's brilliant in this. His play that he just did, it received so much critical and commercial acclaim that he's being forced. Well, he's they kind of pushed him into being a Hollywood screenwriter. And when he arrives in Hollywood, the movie taking place in 1941, they really want him to write a Wallace Beery wrestling picture. Now, the movie was before the days of Gorgeous George. It was roughly around the time that professional wrestling was just starting to kind of make it big. Now, I'm talking about 1941, okay? And I'm not talking about 1991 because, 1991, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Macho Man, Bret Hart, yeah. And because they're casting Wallace Beery in the new wrestling picture, a few years before that was Wallace Beery in The Champ, which is a boxing film, so that was kind of fun stuff. The thing is, Barton Fink, he's not writing from the heart. He doesn't know anything about wrestling pictures, and he doesn't know how he should start. His severe case of writer's block is it's just becoming way too much for him to bear. And he's in this kind of rundown hotel, and his the wallpaper is peeling off, and it's noisy in there. He just doesn't know how he can concentrate. But he has this neighbor named Charlie Meadows, who's also played wonderfully by John Goodman, and he's him and Barton Fink become friends. Barton Fink, he's new in Los Angeles, doesn't know anybody except for Charlie Meadows. Just feels better whenever he's around him. Less lonely, I guess you could say. So the movie it does a tremendous job in exploring their creative process. It does a tremendous job in exploring creativity. I personally love films that explore creativity. Like there's like this movie is one of the best, probably the best job about writing, the process of writing. There's other great films that are about music, the process of music, and other great films about the process of acting. There hasn't really been a whole lot about the process of writing, how people can really get ideas onto a piece of paper, and the meaning behind the meaning with doing something from the heart, being creative. And Barton Fink, it does such a brilliant job of that. This is one of the Coen brothers' best films. The reason I don't think that it's quite up to par with something like Blood Simple or The Man Who Wasn't There, I just thought that this movie, although it's brilliant in its ideas and everything, it didn't overwhelm me. I thought that in order for this movie to be a 4-star film, in order for it to be one of the 5 best films of 1991, it really should have overwhelmed me with with what it was throwing at the screen, but didn't quite. But so what? So what? The movie this movie is so genius and everything else that it has. So what? So I'll give Barton Fink from 1991 3.5 stars out of 4. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you again next time.